Dreamy Mix episode 2, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah. I love the optimism between Yume and Mew. It's freaking adorable. I mean, I can't blame him. You always gotta try to get people fresh when. Yo, I love you, Miss Swagger. Hey, I can't blame you for being excited. And not just that, I like how you can. Whoa! She like how now Tequila's finally settled on a club at the very least. I just love how Ray builds up his boy Asahi. Pretty sure our girl's gonna be able to pull it off. Wouldn't want to hang out with Myra. And plus, I mean, yeah, how would that not give someone an excitement and a bit of a heart attack to an adorable way? And saying that, I do have a question why they. I do wonder why they have to explain everything, though. We already know this from watching Mewkledreamy. I feel like in instances like this, Mewkledreamy is treating its audience like a bunch of dumbasses. Because I don't even think season 1 had these type of. Got a minute. The way Tokyo was spinning was freaking badass. But I don't even think season 1 had exposition dumps like that were so freaking obvious. But I am loving this, how they're gonna actually delve deeper into Kotoko, because if there's anyone in Mewkledreamy that had almost no depth, it was Kotoko. Considering like she was like the third one, because Myra Yume had a lot of depth, so I had a good amount of depth. Tokyo was so, and Kotoko, she almost had nothing of depth. While Sugiyama had a good amount, and Yui had a shitload of depth. So that is a positive sign. While I'm not a fan of the exposition dumps that the episode started out with, and I hope it doesn't do that. Please, I hope it doesn't do that. But at least it's a positive side that it does want to work on its weaknesses, because Kotoko, if we're talking about any of the partners, she was the weak link from a character standpoint. Because we never really seen Kotoko deal with massive amounts of adversity at all. We saw Myra deal with massive amounts of it, considering her responsibilities of modeling. How we see the weight of the mother's death on her shoulders. With Yume, we always see her in constant struggle when she does the dream synchros. Then Tokyo had her own struggles too. We never really saw that with Kotoko, so looks like finally this episode might fucking do it. Fuck yeah, I'm excited. Oh. And you know, that actually does fit Kotoko to a T. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if she can't say a Pondo. I mean, they could, yeah. I guess it could always cheer on Kotoko and Myra. Hell yeah. Hope Arkansas, she kicks ass. Aww. Oh, it is kind of sad to an extent, but that is life. Would that even be possible? Yeah, I mean, she already has to deal with the advanced level of schooling, and then she has to also manage her lab. Oh, but why do I get the feeling that Aki's gonna do something evil? Damn. Already was prepared for every little scenario. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I almost forgot about it too. I was actually enjoying them drinking tea and actually talking about casual things. Yeah, they can't be blaming Uni now. Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. Oh, those dudes are fucking adorable. And so Yama should be enjoying it. I like how now Yumi is adapting the opponent phrase so commonly now. I think Uni would. It looks like Uni has actually turned over a new leaf. Okay, it sounds fucking dangerous to be following the wind's course to a T, though. Yeah, I'm actually with Ray here. But I can understand the paranoia, though. She's worried about the PC club. Oh. Oh, they're trying to look for Uni, probably? Yeah, but they can't be relying on the Queen for everything, though. They mildly try to use the compass to their own devices and then go to the Queen if they're when they really get desperate. Wasn't the Sonic light spinning? It is cute, though. That's what the fuck they're talking about. Oh man, these two sisters are fucking adorable. I'm surprised they haven't used the search mode yet. I mean, I guess that makes sense why they can't use it. I guess that thing doesn't come with the manual. Yeah, Suchan is actually one of the smart. I do like Suchan though. She does it quite a bit. More than her partner. I just hope that they use the search mode. They don't use that long, drawn out animation every fucking episode, or that would be annoying as shit. Because season one didn't have to do that. Whenever they had to find something, they were creative. They had to use their intelligence. They weren't just give-handed. Here's the solution. Or I like a Kotoko. Her eyes were filled with urge. We can just teleport that, right? Oh, that doesn't surprise me, does you, man? I like how I say equal, equal. I mean, hey, Asahi has to be there for protection, damn it. Oh. I like how Mew's not even afraid of the sea urchins. I'd be creeped the fuck out of those things were poking towards my hands. Oh, they're gonna abuse the animation of that, aren't they? Feels like the second time they used the search mode animation. I do like the cute little running animation though, I ain't gonna lie. It's fucking adorable. That's like the third time now. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Don't get me wrong, animation for the search mode looks good. I just don't know how I feel about them abusing that. Because now it sort of reminded me of Tomika when Tomika sucked. And that's not something good. I'm noticing that the artwork for the face is a little bit off model too when it comes to Tokyo's face. It's weird. The episode has really good animation, and then there are moments where the faces look. It's weird. It looks so really good in some bits, and it looks not so good in some bits. It's inconsistent. Kind of like Mewkledreamy mix has been inconsistent so far, at least the start. For all I know, it could start kicking a load of ass in the latter episodes. Who is this? Okay, who's that badass? Okay, they look like they're about to fucking model now. What the hell? Yo, I didn't recognize Aki with that super detailed art style. I'm like, who the fuck was this? Yeah, I think Aki's more than capable of being the PC club president. Yeah. Okay, gotta admit, that was an amazing scene. And they finally utilized Kotoko too. Fucking finally. And when I mean utilize it for the relaxing scene, not just to have her just do something and that's it. I'm assuming it's that villain. If it works. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess it should be able to work. Okay, good. At least it didn't utilize animation where you had Yumi in like a faraway shot. Okay, good. At least in this episode, we see the animator showing some fucking self-restraint. And this kind of sounds like Kotoko hating itself so hard considering it was so fucking adorable in season 1. I'm assuming Kotoko is going to enter into the dream realm with Yume. There's too much freaking build-up. Kind of like how it was pretty obvious that Myra was going to join Yume. Kotoko's probably going to join Yume this week. Which, you know what? I wouldn't mind that. Actually getting to see Kotoko get in on part of the action. I gotta admit, it's actually kind of cute. I like how they don't have a name for like the thing yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll find it eventually though at this rate. Alright, Kotoko's becoming a badass. Don't get me wrong, Never disliked her in season 1. I just didn't really feel like she did much. That's all. I gotta admit, the new transformation animation actually looks pretty good though. Actually always feels like Yuma is going into like a slight preparation for a dance. Well, okay. Kotoko actually looks good in that outfit. I ain't gonna freaking lie, okay. And plus, with the variety of animations, it prevents the series from ever becoming dull. Well, at least it prevents it from becoming dull when they reuse animation. Because whenever Yuma used her main move in the first sequence of Mewkledreamy, it sometimes got old when it happened a bit too much. Thankfully, though, at least this series is finding some solutions towards some of the issues that season 1 had. Okay, that's a nightmare if you with the voices of wrecking buildings. I just hope, though, aside from the Muka Rainbow, though, Kotoko actually also has to talk to Kotoko just to get it back to normal. Sort of like how Myra still had a talk with her friend to get her back to normal in Mewkledreamy Mix episode 1. Because if the resolution comes a bit too easily, then what's the fucking point of Kotoko actually joining Yume? Okay, at least it didn't work. Yes! And like I hear, you see Kotoko's tenacity while she's still holding on to the bar. Now, that is the type of stuff I like to see. Okay, I gotta admit, I like the cheerful time. Okay, I'll lend you your power then. Alright, I'll lend it. Alright, since Kotoko's asking, I'll also do. I mean, I was gonna do it even if Kotoko didn't ask, because you may. I'm you. Cheer, full, cheer, full, cheer, full. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna blame y'all for not sending enough cheerful energy. Cheer, full, cheer, full. That's fucking addicting. I gotta be, it's hypnotic. Especially since that's why this time it's Kotoko participating in the whole cheerful thing. Okay, I actually do like this element from Mewkledreamy Mix. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Is it emotionally manipulative? Fuck yeah. Does it break the fourth wall? Fuck yeah. But you know what? I like it. This is nice. But I kind of do wish we would have also seen Kotoko actually talk with Kotoko for a more emotionally powerful ending, kind of like how when you had Myra talk with her friend, when she told her friend that she's the reason why she got into modeling. Kind of hope this episode would have done something similar. Because it feels like Kotoko entering into the dream realm of Yume didn't really add anything. I mean, I guess you could say Kotoko trying hard was cool now, but it felt like she didn't affect the plot there. Like, it felt it was just all Yume and Mew. And that's it. I've got to be honest. Hey, you know, I actually don't mind seeing this cute little dance with all the dream mates. Why is Aki filled with edge? I mean, hey, she needs to do a better job. Hey, I like how at least the antagonist is trying to think of a brilliant plan to be released. Also, that's what he's reminiscing about? Not when he finally got to be called a friend by Sugiyama? I mean, that scene is actually pretty fucking cute, though, I ain't gonna lie. He could have stayed with Sugiyama a bit longer, though. I like how Sugi just had to bring up their fucking failures. They better fucking justify why the hell if Uni does join Aki, they better fucking justify it. I'm getting pissed off. I'm gonna get pissed off that the service just having shit happen without explaining shit. Hell, even it could be as something as the main villain taking over Aki's mind, and I'll take that over nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, Yume does deserve a lot of the credit. Yeah, but Kotoko didn't do jack shit when she did the Dream Stick roll. Myra did. I gotta admit, you know, the cheering thing actually also fits, considering the fact that Yume's also in the cheer club. That's why I like the scenes too. It ain't just pointless. But no, this episode, don't get me wrong, I still liked it, but fuck. There are fucking problems in Mewkledreamy Mix that Mewkledreamy never had. These are big problems. What the fuck? Yes, I have fun. I still enjoy the series, but do I need a... I don't know how in the hell the writers are dropping the ball. For one, here's the big problem in Mewkledreamy Mix. 2 episodes in, we still don't have Aki's motivation. I mean, how the fuck do the writers expect us to be excited for the season when they're not giving us motivations for Aki's actions? Considering the fact that he's blood related with Sugiyama, they already have an established in Mewkledreamy season 1. So just doing something as fucking simple as giving him a motivation would make him an infinitely more interesting villain than Sugiyama, considering that it looks like Aki's doing things of his own free will. He ain't being emotionally manipulated by a black abyss or any magical abilities. So the writers are botching that up. They're botching up a potentially amazing villain to Aki's just they're doing evil shit because why the fuck not? That's really the disappointing thing about Mewkledreamy Mix so far. And you know another fucking Alright, next episode looks fun, I ain't gonna lie. I actually like Tokyo a lot. Okay, that preview's wearing me now. I gotta admit, the merchandise does look fucking cute, though. I might actually be tempted to buy it. Okay, there are fucking problems in the preview that I'm not gonna fucking ignore. That, again, Mewkledreamy Season 1 never had. Here's the big-ass issue. Uni's just all gung-ho about joining Aki? Even though wasn't that one of the arcs of Uni? He went to travel around to explore himself after wanting to find out more about himself? And now he's going to devolve into the same shit he was doing in Season 1. Causing havoc. At least in fucking Season 1 he had motivation because he was lonely and he was serving the Queen of Nightmares that pretty much was the only one that gave him attention. That was his motivation for season 1. What the fuck is Uni's motivation gonna be for this season? Is it gonna be, oh, well, I'm just gonna help out Sugiyama's brother because he just wants to be... Is that gonna be his fucking motivation? What the fuck? Oh, man. I hope I'm fucking wrong, and they actually do give Uni a good motivation for actually joining Aki. Something fucking interesting, because they're gonna fuck up one of the best characters of Mewkledreamy season 1. I do not want to see Uni fuck. Y'all know how much I love Uni. Uni was by far one of my favorite characters in Mewkledreamy season 1. So already, I'm not saying this season sucks, but damn, it's got warning signs that it's gonna fall towards ruin at this rate, which is a damn fucking shame because Mewkledreamy season 1 ended off on such a fucking high note, and then this season fucking showed up. Ah, fuck. Well, I know I'm talking a lot about the negatives, but no, I seriously did enjoy the episode, but I just gotta mention the negatives because they're fucking alarming. I wasn't expecting this going in. I was expecting season 2 to be coming with a lot more gravitas, gravity, something, instead of this. But let me explain what I thought was good, though. At the very least, when it comes to the Mika Rainbow, it isn't just resolving every single situation for Yume. They have to actually do extra cheers to make it work, so I do like that. Further fits the emphasis that Yume is the head of the cheer squad at the very least. And I did love how Tokiwa finally settles on a club. Considering that Tokiwa always did have a strong bond with Yume, I like the implications there, seeing how much they've gotten closer to each other. So that's why I do like the developments with Yume and Tokiwa, and I do love how the next episode is going to set up Tokiwa for some character development, since it's going to be her birthday. And on the positive side, I do like how the evil queen from season 1's become the queen that hates nightmares. I think that's actually a really damn cute line there. And I like her a lot more now. Now, in saying that though, those positives, there were negatives. This was supposed to be Kotoko's episode. Kotoko didn't do much when it came to the conflict. I would have loved to have seen her talk things out with the cutesy robot, not just have Yume resolve everything. Because when that happens, it's like, what's the point of everyone else being able to do dream synchro? Like the previous episode, it made sense because Mara actually did something. Kotoko didn't. Which is a shame because I remember season 1 being freaking amazing. In season 1, there were moments when all the dream mates helped participate in resolving the problem. I'm seeing none of this in this season so far. So that's another disappointing thing about Mewkledreamy Mix so far. And the animation quality is inconsistent. There are moments where it's amazing, like when you see the characters running, you see the spinning, running animation looks good. But then when you see the chins in certain shots when there's no movement, it's like, yeah. You can really tell that this production, it's struggling right now. I hope the future episodes of Mewkledreamy Mix get better because I'm not going to drop this series. I mean, I've watched 40 episodes of Mewkledreamy, 2 episodes of Mewkledreamy Mix. It's a bit too late for me to be dropping the series at this point, but damn. I'd be a liar if I said everything in this series is okay. No. Everything in the series so far is not okay. But, in saying that, I'm going to still try to hold some optimism. And you know what? Maybe episode 3 can make and break things. Maybe. And speaking of which, I'm surprised they didn't further develop the plot point that Asahi has love for Ayumi. They haven't really continued that bit yet. But, in saying that though, I hope they continue that eventually because honestly, that's another issue with Mewkledreamy Mix. It doesn't follow up on certain plot elements that season 1 did consistently. But yeah, these are my thoughts. You know, it did feel like it talked a lot of shit, but there were things I liked. I did like, again, the cheering scenes. I did like seeing everyone recruit people to their clubs. I did like that nice follow-up on Sugiyama when it showed off his popularity. So there were things I liked. But damn, if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm just going to give it a 5. It was average. I mean, by no means was it awful, though. But, fuck. I need more from this season. Way more. Because season 1 set the bar so high. And then you got Tropical Girl Pretty Cure now. Because when Mewkledreamy season 1 was airing, the other Magical anime was Healing Good Pretty Cure, and Healing Good Pretty Cure had its problems that were big gaping holes. Now Mewkledreamy Mix is airing at the same time as Tropical Rogue Pretty Cure, and Tropical Rogue Pretty Cure has almost no weaknesses. Tropical Rogue Pretty Cure has good visuals, dynamic villains, dynamic characters, dynamic character development, dynamic transformation, dynamic fucking everything. So going into Mewkledreamy Mix, I'm gonna come with a higher bar now. This ain't, yeah, this is airing in a different environment than season 1 did. Season 1 aired, the competition for Magical anime was fucking weak. Even a lot of people watch Pretty Cure. I haven't watched all Pretty Cure seasons. I've only watched Healing Good and so far Tropical. But you ask Pretty Cure fan, they even say Healing Good was a weak season. Now Tropical is it is a strong season. And that's going to make any weakness that Mewkledreamy Mix has feel a lot more gaping. But in saying that, I still like the series overall. And no matter how shitty season 2 becomes, I'm going to watch the whole thing. But now I'm going to watch it with a more critical eye, though, because, again, season 1 just set the bar so fucking high. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I will see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.